I know the movie's coming out and we've gotten several new trailers, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. It's not a Season 5 announcement either, but before you click off thinking this isn't anything important, if you want to make an impact in official Overlord history, then stick around since your voice very well can hear. So, last month I released a poll asking which anime you'd like to see an officially licensed figure for, and to no surprise the winner of that was Overlord. Well, after a bit of help from my friends over at Figurama, I can't believe I get to announce that this is actually going to happen. Somehow, someway I've been given the opportunity to create an official Overlord figure, and it's an opportunity I want to share with all of you. Rather than create the neuronist one I've always envisioned, I figured we can all design this together. A community-made 1/7 or 1/8 scale official Overlord figure, complete with whoever and whatever we decide to vote on. So, whether it be Ein sitting on his throne, Momon holding Evil Eye, or Clementine getting bear-hugged, so long as you can envision it, then we can try to make it. Of course, the licensor gets final say on what the product looks like, but from the characters and scene down to the little Easter eggs and poses, any and everything can be voted on by us. The figure will then be designed and crafted by the talented artists over at Figurama, then a prototype made and pre-orders opened. That's right, not only will you have a say in how an official Overlord figure comes to life, but you'll also be able to purchase it after. I do plan on making only a limited quantity though, but depending on interest I may up that number from say 300 to 500. Now, if you want to see what the quality of this is going to look like, here's some examples of similar sized Figurama statues from the past. This is the level of style and detail that the Overlord one will be made with, and as I'm sure you can tell, there's quite a bit of passion put into them. Of course, the more we add, the more expensive the statue will be to produce, but for something like this, the average price is usually between $400 and $500. That's ideally the price I would like to stick with, but if the design gets a bit crazy, then it might have to go up a bit. I know that's pretty expensive for most, but I just want to be transparent right from the get-go. It's also the reason I wanted to get everyone involved, since while I know not everyone will be able to afford this, you can at least be part of how it comes together. So, with all that said, this is by far the biggest endeavor I've taken on in my whole career, and it's something that I'm fully funding myself. Luckily, Figurama and its subsidiary Shikwazo will ensure all of it goes smoothly, but from the license and design to manufacture and production, the entire process is being paid for by me. I really liked the idea of creating the first official community-based Overlord figure, and what better audience to share it with than the most passionate Overlord fans in the world. So, in the description you'll find a link to the first survey of many, and in this one you'll pick which character the figure will focus on. After that there'll be ones for things like the scene, location, and Easter eggs, but for now the first part is just choosing who. But yeah, that's pretty much the big announcement I wanted to share with you, and it's honestly something that wouldn't have been possible without you. So, thank you so much for supporting me and the content that I've created throughout the years, and I hope the figure that we make together will become a symbol of this community we've built. If you'd like to discuss the project further and share suggestions, then feel free to join the AniNews Discord and talk in this channel. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this type of anime content, then you already know what to do. So, until next time, ciao!